Welcome back, all subscribers. Who am I? I'm the Undisputed Champion Life, King of Life, Bay Ridge, Brooklyn 100, Family Lineage, Prophet. You love that? Beautiful. Subscribe to the channel. Why is it true? I am Big Money Carl, Champion D. I am anyone new. Like, subscribe, share, comment. Y'all to people help, and Carl Champion D on Instagram. This is famous Espresso Conversations. But before I do it, hopefully you can see. Yeah, you can see right there. My feet on the ground. I'm sending you healing energies and great luck. I'm sending great. I'm affirming and I'm commanding great King Solomon, great luck and blessings and huge money miracles. And my words are charged with King of Life and King Solomon prospering power for your personal use. So it is, cannot be otherwise, and my personal use. Thank you, Father. And sending those on blessings from YouTube right now. This is a healing session. It's called Famous Espresso Conversations. This is my self-love, my healing, my journey that might be able to help you. This is my form of therapy. Others pay shelled out $1,000 for therapy. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Depends on the person. This is how I was taught to deal with it, and I connect with my angels, figure out that's what I do, and it's free. So I love that. That's me. Whatever's best for you, do what's best for you. And that's my hair doing whatever it's doing today. So let's get it over here. Let's get down to business. This is where the ego doesn't like this, but this is where the higher self needs to address it. Because it's important for my growth and for my mental health. And I'm sending you great, beautiful energies for your mental health and your stability and all of that. So it is. It's not that way. Thank you, Father. Let's get into it. Here, have a seat. Here's a cup to you, wherever you are around the world. Excuse me, I apologize if I shake with my nerves because of my neuropathy. I can't help that, but that's what it is. A cup to you wherever you are around the world. But let me explain the universe. I'm not ever saying neuropathy wins. No, I'm not. I'm always help. But those things creep in, and I'm working on it. The pattern that I'm very proud of myself because I finally overcame the pattern was the over-texting, the over-validating, over-giving, and I came back to self-love here. Self-love of me. Because when you really know who you are, you will start to see it. I'm a different type of alpha. I express myself healthily, not the old way where the old emotions are abandoned. No, now a new way to deal with my emotions, deal with my traumas, deal with my issues, anything that I believe that could help me on my journey. And I'll see, eat a little cookie. A little fun. Excuse me. But that pattern, oh, also another quote I just came before the video got on. Take care of your patterns or they will take care of you. King of Life quote, ancestors quote. Take care of your patterns or your patterns will take care of you. Take care of your patterns or your patterns will take care of you. This is right here, truth and honesty on all my videos, and this one especially. That right here, I'm talking about the patterns. And I have to, when you come to this awareness that everyone is really your thoughts, your feelings, to see who pushed out is really you. When you really come to that awareness, I started to see that women that I was having a weird, I don't know if it's a trauma bond. I don't know exactly what it was, to be honest. And if I unknowingly was projecting on them, I have to say, I take self-accountability. And I have to thank you for those gifts that you gave to me. It showed the parts of me. Before I used to be angry. But when I finally understood, it was parts of me. And I'm a man that takes self-accountability. I take it in all my life. And a man of my word, and that's how I am till life after life. So I take that. In the universe, when you're not caring, when you're just going with the flow. The other day, on Friday, in Miami Beach, real early, I got there real early. And this woman needed a tow. Excuse me, not a tow. Needed a jump start on the car. So I forgot I had to put him in the back there. Anyways, got the jumper cables and all that. And I, got her car started, and then she went her own way. But the weird thing was when I first just met her, she just said, it's like I know my ancestors put on my path. It says, God bless you. This is a beautiful Nubian queen with nice, I'm a man, nice, what are you gonna say? And nice gluteus maximus, if you want to get technical, anybody? Okay, we're adults here. But that's just my energy, who I am. I could have been, rude and just said, no, get out of here. And the first instinct was, well, I don't know. But the second one was like, what if it's really true? And it was really true. So when the camera's off, I'm still the king of life, I'm still doing the good deeds. And the universe and my ancestors are checking me always to make sure I'm doing that. What is the point? The point is when you don't care, you're in the flow. And she was coming on to me pretty strong. And I just said, no, because I don't want to attract that. I want to attract something that is grounded, that is faithful. I guess the Spirit's got to bring it back to place, because I guess a lot of people in the collective are concerned about that. That's beautiful. And I'm not gonna lie, I love it too. The right one, faithful, clean. That's all. Vulnerable is a strength. Don't let anyone tell you it's a weakness. It's not. No, it is a real strength. To be vulnerable takes a lot more courage than not to be vulnerable. To be real, it does. And then once you work on being emotionally available, you start attracting emotionally available. Women, men, whatever you're attracting, it's your preference, whatever it is for you. For me, it's always a queen, a woman, a beautiful queen. Women like that, I'm married till life after life. That's just me. That's my how I am. I'm good morals, vibrant, all of that. Let's get back to it. The pattern. Unconsciously, I kept doing it over and over and over, expecting to get different result. And of course, that's what Einstein said was insanity. But when I'm in that pattern, don't beat yourself up, because you're doing it unconsciously. You're not even really aware of what you just keep playing. It's like a record. Once you skip that record off, no, do another one. I'm gonna start different. I'm gonna take care of me more. I'm gonna love who I am more. I'm gonna do kind things for me and not say mean things to myself. Because everyone is easy for everyone, I don't care who you are, to say mean things to yourself. It's harder to say, yeah, man, you did that. Oh, yes, I'm great. Why is it harder? Because the mind's programmed for the reptilian part of the mind in the brain. It is programmed for survival. So it's programmed for the more negative. That's the fact. Dr. Bruce Lipton has even stated that. It's true. But when you change your patterns, you change your thinking patterns, sometimes you have to change your friends. And sometimes you're not. They evolve with you and grow. Either way is beautiful. Don't look at it like, oh, well, these people are leaving, because your old self resonated with that frequency. Now you go into that frequency, people are gonna hang on this frequency, or they're gonna go down. And it's not gonna resonate. Remember, when you're in a, whatever, it's committed relationship, anything, you guys are in the same frequency, it works. But once someone goes to a different frequency and the other one didn't come, you'll see people go out of your life. I've seen that many times as a king of life. I've seen it many times in my life. So here to tell you that healing, don't get caught up in the healing cycle too. That's another program that I learned, that where I had to keep healing. I healed all my traumas. I healed all of that issues. Now, of course, there's other parts that are going to come up along the way, patterns that I'm not aware of that's going to show up, and then I clear that, and then I sakabo, and then move on. So if you're getting any blessing from this, you want to leave a comment, I appreciate it. And always in my channel, if you ever do want to donate to the channel, there's a Kofi link there, and that Kofi goes, I think you can use PayPal, and you can use, I don't know if you can use Cash App, but the Cash App's on there too, if you feel it in your heart, you want to. It's so legit to do good things and make the channel better. Whatever you're doing in your life, just do it 100. That's it. It's simple. Bay Ridge, Brooklyn 100. That's why some people don't even like New Yorkers or people from Boston or Massachusetts or Chicago. Why? Because they all have one thing in common, which is blunt truth. We give it to you straight. You know where you stand. Some people are afraid of that. I have no idea why. It's being your real, authentic, genuine self. I don't know why others are afraid. That's their issue. Remember that. It's not my job to manage other people's emotions. When I learned that, finally, it's not my job to manage other people's emotions. When my mentor, and that really sunk into my brain, everything starts getting more amazing. So I'm here to tell you that you can turn any situation that you think it is not good to the positive if you look on the other side of that coin. For emphasis, other side of that coin. Or for emphasis, other side of that coin. And I love this thing because this is made with real beads from real shamans that were blessed in I believe, Peru. Whoever made this was on their spiritual journey. She's phenomenal at making this. It's very rare to get them, though. It's very hard. But let's go back to it. See, the mind's trying to distract me from doing my healing. But it's become this channel about that, about caring about you. You. Me doing this video, it's a way that I'm healing by letting it out, and someone catching those healing vibes, catch those healing vibes that I'm sending to you now. So it is. Thank you, Father. If you want it, if you don't, leave them for someone else. I'm just grateful every day I'm alive. And when you start to be grateful for everything in your life, watch more doors start opening, more. It's simple, be grateful. And a lot of your issues will disappear. Okay, I'm not gonna say all of them because let me retract that. Grateful. You'll be able to deal with your issues better at that moment because you're being grateful. You're not being in another frequency. Like there's another frequency. Cross it out. Oh, I don't have this. I don't have that. I don't have that. Cross that, because then you're going to keep getting more of that. Don't have those BS. Cross that BS out. If you look at abundance as this breath, next breath that I'm taking, that's abundance. This next taste of the food, that's abundance. Next step I can take, that's abundance. Next step, I can sit here. That's abundance. This little act, just standing up, sitting down. So many people take that for granted. So many people are in wheelchairs. I look at that stuff. That's why I'm the king of life. I look at life I like that. That's why I be grateful. I can dance. I can get up and ooh. Now people, just to do that little thing right there, imagine they're in that wheelchair for life and they're still happy. Then I say, what do I have excuse to not to be happy? When you know that you have the power of happiness already within you, you're not going to care about this house, this car, that, all that. I'm willing to let it all go. That's why I can have it. My mentor taught me that. Willing to let all the material stuff go, then I can have everything. I love you, and blessings along your way. Have a beautiful day.